Hello students, how are you? Hope you are fine and doing your studies very well. Okay students, do revision also, because if you don't revise then you can forget it easily. So students, it's a request, revise in the rough notebook all the questions and give much time to solve these questions. Yes students, now today I am going to tell you about operations on rational numbers, that is unit 2, and there is the topic is multiplication of rational numbers. We have done already the properties of rational numbers of addition and subtraction operations. Now today we have the operation of multiplication of rational numbers. Multiplication of rational numbers, all properties are satisfied as well as those properties which are satisfied in addition. Okay students, now we will revise these properties, but there is the operation is difference only and properties are same there. That is property number first. In property number first, there is given that if x and y are two rational numbers, then x into y is equals to y into x. And one more thing students, one property is multiplication of every rational numbers is always equals to a rational number. As you know, we have done already in the addition properties and subtraction properties and multiplication properties and also in division properties. In division, there is the must compulsory that rational number q is non-zero, otherwise it will satisfy there. Now we are discussing here the property number first. If x and y are rational numbers, then x into y is equals to y into x. Yes students, we have discussed in the addition properties x plus y is equals to y plus x, and that property is known as the commutative property. In this property we have done that if we change the order of the addends, these are the addends here, and there is the change of only order. This is there and this is there. It means the sum remains the same. And same here doing like this. If we change the order of multipliers, we can easily multiply both the numbers, and both after interchanging their orders, this will remain the same. This product is also the same here. Is it clear? Now we are going to the next property, property number 2. Here is the property number 2. In property 2, there is the associative property. And in associative property, there are the three rational numbers given here. And three rational numbers are, that is x, y and z here. And in this property, you are seeing there that x into y into z. There is the grouping is different. Grouping is changed here. After changing the grouping, after changing the order of the grouping, it remains always same. This multiply is also same. Because if you multiply 2 into 3 or you multiply 3 into 2, it will remain always equals to 6. 2 3 are 6 and 3 2 are 6. It remains the same always. And same doing like this, 2 into 3 into 4, and that equals to 2 into 3 into 4. Which group we multiply first, it will remain always the same. 2 into 3, that is 6 into 4, that is equals to 24. And same here, 2 into 3 into 4, 12, and that equals to 24. Both are the same values. So students, we are seeing there that the associative property is satisfied in the multiplication operation. Is it clear students? Now we are going to the next property, that is property number 3. If x is a rational number, then x into 0 is always equals to 0 into x, and that always equals to 0 because if we multiply any number to the 0, it will always equals to 0. Is it clear, students? You are seeing again there, if x is a rational number, then x into 0 is always equals to 0 into x, because 0 is multiplying to any number or any number multiplying to 0. Both are always equals to 0 here. Now we are going to the property number 4. In property number 4, we are seeing there that if we multiply any number that is 1, any number to 1, and 1 is multiplied to any number, it always equals to that number itself. You are seeing there, and this is because it remains the itself number. This 1 is known as the identity element under multiplication, because we are seeing in the addition properties that x is equals to x, but the operation is here plus. And what will we get here? We are seeing there that the number is itself there. They are in equal to left hand side and right hand side, both numbers are same. Then there is the number which will be added here to get this number. Yes, right, there is the number 0. Same doing like this, and there is the identity 0. In which operation? Addition. But you are seeing there, if you are having same number, but there is the operation is different. There is the operation here multiplying. If x is multiplying to which number? It becomes the number itself. Yes? You can guess it. 1, 0. If we are multiplying x to the 0, it becomes 0, not itself. It means we have another number which will we get here the itself number. So there is the number 1 here, and x into 1 is equals to x there. Is it clear, students? This is the number x here. So 1 is the identity in the multiplication operation, but 0 is the identity in addition operation. You are clear this by this example. There is the operation plus itself number, but there is the identity 0. In the multiply, there is the identity 1. But in subtraction and division, there is no identity here, because it doesn't satisfy this property and also doesn't have the inverse. So it doesn't, both properties are not satisfied here. So students, you are seeing there, next property is distributive law of multiplication over addition. Here is the distributive property. In this multiplication operation, there is one more property, that is distributive property. You are seeing there, we are solving here this property as, this is the property here, x into, it's saying that distributive law of multiplication over addition. Law of multiplication but over addition. This is the law of multiplication but over addition. There is the addition here, and same doing like this, x into y, and there is the property different, there is the subtraction. Okay, students, now we are solving the, this is known as distributive law. The distributive law. Either this is plus or this is minus here. Distributive law under multiplication here. Now we are seeing there, these are multiplying as we have done already this exercise, doing like this the question, distributive property like question. X into y, first multiplying by y and then plus x into z. First multiplying x to the y and then x to the z. And there is in between the operation is plus there, and in between this there is the operation minus here. Now multiplying first x to the y, and there is the sign plus, and x. Now next step, x to the z here, x to the y and x to the z here, and same doing like this, x into y and plus, sorry, there is the sign minus here, x into z. First multiplying x to the y and then x to the z. Okay students, and there is the operation which comes here. Minus is minus here and plus is plus here. Yes, this property is the distributive law of addition here. These are the two properties of distributive law. Now come to the questions here, worksheet first. In worksheet first, we are multiplying here. Firstly, I will tell you that multiplication of rational numbers. How do we multiply the rational numbers? There is the number 2 by 3 into 3 by 4. But how do we multiply here? So students, we are seeing there that this is multiplied. There is no table of 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. So we are doing here that multiply of numerators to the numerators and denominators. Multiplying of numerators as the numerator here and multiplying of denominators as the denominator here. Multiplying this 2 3 are 6 and 3 4 are 12. This number we will get here the multiplication of rational numbers. Now we will solve all the questions. In the question there is asking that multiply and express the result as a rational number in standard form. You have to convert in the standard form also. So students, let's see there the questions here. In the first question, there is asking that 11 by 7 by minus 3 by 8, that is equals to 11 by 7 multiply 8 by whose number? Minus 3 by 8. What multiplying here? Multiply the numerators here, that is minus, sign is taking as compulsory, it's necessary. There is must to note the sign here. There is the one negative sign, so there is negative. 11 3 are 33 and 7 8 are 56. This will we get here. Now we will go to the next step in the part 2. Minus 7 by 4 multiplying by 2 by 3 and it equals to minus 7 2 are, that is minus 14 there and 4 3 are 12 there. 14 by 12 is this number. Is it clear students? Minus 14 by 12 is the answer. But we have to change it into the standard form. This has no common factor, 33 and 56. So it is in the standard form. But you are seeing there that there is one common factor between both the numbers, that is 2 here. In table of 2, 14 and 12 comes 4 numbers. 2 6 are 12 and 2 7 are 14. And this will we get here the minus 7 by 6 number is there. So students, you are solving up to this step because in the question there is asking that minus 5, sorry, there is asking that the standard form must be compulsory here in the answer. So you should convert it into the standard form. Now we are seeing there minus 3 by 12 multiplying by minus 48 and it will divide it by 1 because there is no number to multiply in the denominator. So students, you are seeing here minus 3 into minus 48. Both are multiplying here, minus and minus. This will become minus into minus. This is positive here and 3 into 48. And you will do here 12 1 is 12 and 12 4 is 48 and this will get here the number 12 and divided by 1. There is no need to write down the 1 in denominator. Is it clear students? Now we will go to the next question. There is a question here minus 14 divided by 9 into minus 3 by 7. And there is also minus and minus sign, multiplying becomes positive sign, and 14 there is the two numbers here which are cut here, 3 1 are 3, 3 3 are 9. These are dividing both the numbers, minus minus plus, that is 14, and again this is also dividing numbers divided by 7. This is also divided by 7, this is also divided by 7. 7 1 are 7, 7 2 are 14, and it will become as 2 by 3, and it is positive because minus into minus, that is positive. This will become the answer here. Now we will go to the next question. 23 by 5 multiplying by minus 25 divided by 11 here. And this will also divided by 5. 5 5 is 25, and there is the negative sign because plus and minus multiplying here will get here minus sign. 23 into 5 and divided by 11. This will be get here the standard form in the answer. Now we will solve it. The next question, minus 15 by 63. Now it will also divided by 7. Both the numbers, 7 1 is 7 and 7 9 is 63. And that again dividing by 3. 3 3 is 9 and 3 5 is 15. That is minus 5 by 3 here. It will get the answer. Okay students, I hope is it clear this question. There is no step is used in the direct numerators are multiplying and denominators are multiplying and make it in the standard form. It's must for you. Make it in the standard form. And you are seeing there that any number multiplying in the numerator and denominator by the same number. So we are cutting here that numbers, and then we can also easily solve this step. Yes students, we will go to the next question. Now students, you are seeing here the question number 1. In the question number 1, there we will satisfy the commutative property. And in commutative property, we have done already that x into y is equals to y into x. We have to verify here. If we change the order of the numbers, then it will remains the same. This multiplication will remains always same. So students, let's see there. This is the first here LHS side. X into y is there, and that is 7 by 9 into 3 by 2. We will do here that in the numerator and denominator both are dividing by 3. 3 1 is 3 and 3 3 is 9. Same number divides both the number. Then we will cut here, and now we will, no number is cutting here. 7 1 is 7, 3 2 is 6. We will get here the answer 7 by 6. It's the x into y. Now taking as RHS. Y into x, and y is there 3 into 2 into 7 by 9. Now again 3 1 is 3 and 3 3 is 9. Both numbers are cutting here in the numerator and denominator. So now answer is 7 by 6. Both are in the standard form and both are equals there. 7 by 6 and 7 by 6. So it's verified. Okay students. LHS is equals to RHS. Now students, we are going to the next question. In this question, same here, x into y is equals to y into x. There is the question here. Now LHS side, taken as LHS side, x into y minus 2 by 7 into 5 by 8, and it will becomes as any number who divides by same number. Yes, 2 1 is 2 and 2 4 is 8. And there is a number minus is minus here, minus 7 4 is 28. This will be get here, and now taking as RHS side, y into x. Y is there 5 by 8 into minus 2 by 7, and it will become as, now again this is cut as 2 1 is 2 and 2 4 is 8, and we will get here the number minus 5 by 7 4 is 28, and LHS is equals to RHS, hence verified. Is it clear students? Both the questions doing like this. Same normal multiplication is there. Now students, this is the question number 2 and part 3. Same. We are doing here the satisfying here, verifying here the commutative property, and same here. So students, you are seeing here the LHS side is equals to x into y. Here is the LHS, x into y, and x into y is there. Now where is x here? 4 by 9. And where is y here? Into minus 5 by 11. Minus 5 by 11. Now there is the number any cut by any number? No, it is not divided by any number. So minus 20 divided by 11 9 99. Now we are doing here the RHS side. RHS side we y into x is there. So students, what is the y here? Minus 5 by 11. Minus 5 by 11 into what is the x here? That is 4 by 9. And again any number cut? No. So students, this is becomes as minus 20 divided by 11. Hence our LHS is equals to RHS. Hence verified. Both are equal. So verified this property. And now we will go to the next question. Same doing like this. LHS is equals to minus 17 by 48 into minus 96 by 51. This is x into y. And now we are going to the RHS y into x. We are putting here the value of y. This is the value of y minus 96 by 51 into what is the value of x? Minus 17 by 48. Now we are solving both the values. X into y is this is cut. This is in the table, same table, 17 17, and this is in the same table, 48 48. So 17 1 ja 17 and 17 3 ja 51. 48 1 ja 48 and 48 2 ja 96. So students, you are seeing there is the number that is minus and minus. So it becomes as plus, and 2 1 ja 2 and 3 1 ja 3 is here. So this will get here 2 by 3. And same doing like this, minus and minus plus, and this will in the 17 table, 17 1 ja 17, 17 3 ja 51, and same is in this one, and this is 48 2 ja 96, and we will get here the 2 by 3. LHS is equals to RHS. LHS is equals to RHS, hence verified. Okay students, now we will go to the next question, question number 3. And here is, in question number 3 is, there is the associative property. We are verifying here the associative property. Let's see there. Now students, we will go to the question number 3 and it's part 1. There is the property verifying here the associative property. Order of grouping is changed. There is the order of grouping. We have to solve first x into y. And in this grouping, we have to solve first y into z, and then the answer is multiplying by x here. Now students, let's see there. Let's take an as RHS side, that is equals to x into y into z. And what is the x here? That is 3 by 5. This bracket is start, x is there into what will we get here, the minus y here, minus 7 by 3, and bracket closed into z. What is the z here? 8 by 11. So we are solving here. First this bracket, 3 1 ja 3 and 3 1 ja 3. Both are cut there, and there we will get here the minus 7 by 5. Minus 7 divided by 5 into 8 by 11. And no number is cutting each other. So students, we are getting here the multiply by numerators. Minus 7 8 ja minus 56. And 5 11, that is 55. It will done here. Now we will go to the RHS side. RHS is y into x, sorry, x into y into z. Now in this part we will solving first y into z, and then the answer is multiplied by x. So see there, x, what will we get here? The x, 3 by 5 is there, and into what is the y here? Y is minus 7 by 3, and what is into, and what is z here? 8 by 11 is there. Now we will solving here. First this solving, so it is as it is, into this will solve as any number multiplying by each other. No, there is no number multiplying by each other. Crossing 3 8 minus 7 11, no. So we will do direct multiplying here. Minus 7 8 ja minus 56 and 11 3 ja 33. Now we will see there that these are the cut by this number 3 1 ja 3. These are both numbers divided by 3 here. 3 11 ja 33. So students, we are seeing there minus 56 in the above in the numerator and 11 5 ja 55 in the denominator here. Now this will the same here, LHS and RHS. So hence verifying here. LHS is equals to RHS, hence verified here. Now students, we will go to the next question. Same verifying this property here. Again we are verifying this property. Same. Now let's check here the LHS and RHS side. Here is the LHS first. LHS is there. In the LHS side, we are doing here x into y into z, and there is the grouping x into y. First we solve x into y, and then the answer is multiplied by z here. What will we get here? The minus after multiplying 8 to the y, 4 by 5. There is the y here, 4 by 5, and there is the x here, minus 7 by 11, and both are the grouping, and into z. That is 3 by 8. That equals to, again these are multiplying, cut to each other. No, there is no number. This divides the same number. So we will go to the next step. Minus 28. Both are multiplying numerators and denominators are multiplying there. That is 55 into 3 by 8. Any number divides? No. Yes, it will divide it by 2. 4 number. In the 4 table both comes here. 4 2 ja 8 and 4 7 ja 28 here. That is, now there is no number to divide the number. 7 3 ja minus 21 and 55 2 ja 110. Is this clear, students? This is the LHS side. Now we are doing here the RHS side. RHS is equals to x into y into z. There is a grouping y into z. First solve this and then multiplying by x here. That is, x is same. That is minus 7 by 11 into y. What will we get here? The multiplying 4 by 5 to 3 by 8. Z is here, 3 by 8. In between this multiplying and y is there. So students, you are seeing there, that is minus 7 by 11 is as it is number, and we are solving first this number. So what will we get here? Here is, both are in the table of 4. 4 1 ja 4 and 4 2 ja 8. And what will we get here? The number 3 1 ja 3 and 5 2 ja 10 here. And there is no negative sign. So students, let's see there. Now in the next step, no number is divides the same number. Minus 7 10, 3 and 11. No, it doesn't cut here. So minus 7 3 ja 21 and 11 10 ja 110. And we will get here the same answer. So students, LHS is equals to RHS, hence verified. Hence verified here. Okay students, now we will go to the next question. Let's see there. Now students, you are seeing there the question number 3, part 3 is there. Same verifying this property. So taking here the LHS, that equals to x into y into z. We are verifying this property. X, what will we get here? Minus 4 by 7. This is the x into y. Y is minus 3 by 8. Bracket closed. Into multiplying z. What will we get here? The 16 by 5. Now any number divisible by same number? Yes. In the numerator and denominator. 4 1 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8. And we will get here minus and minus becomes a positive sign and 3 1 ja 3. 3 divided by 7 2 ja 14 here. And into 16 by 5. First we will solve this bracket and then multiply by 16 by 5. Now we will get here any number, yes, 2 divisible by 2, both the numbers. 2 7 ja 14 and 2 8s are 16 there. 8 3s are 24 and 5 7s are 35. Now students, we will go to the next step, that is RHS. We are solving here the RHS, x into y into z, and there is the grouping of y into z. So first solving this bracket and then x. What will we get here? Minus 4 by 7 into y is there minus 3 by 8 into z is 16 by 5. We are solving here that first bracket and then multiplied by this number. That is, it is the same as well, minus 4 by 7 into. Now we are solving this. Yes, both are divisible by 8. 8 1 is 8 and 8 2 is 16. Minus 3 2 is 6. This is negative sign because minus and plus minus. 3 2 is 6 is there, and what will we get here? 5 1 is 5. And now any number has both the common denominator, common factor? No, there is no common factor, so we will multiply both the numerators and denominators. Minus 4 into minus 6, that is minus and minus becomes the plus. 6 4 is 24 and 7 5 is 35. We will get here this. So 25 divided by 35. Now again, hence RHS is equals to LHS. Hence verify. Now we will go to the next question. There is x into y into z. Same question is there. Values are different here. What is the value of x here? That is minus 3 into. There is a bracket open here. Y is minus 4 by 9. There is no number, so we will write it as one number. And into z. What will we get here? Let's see there. Minus 7 by 3. There is any number dividing by same number? Yes. 3 1 is 3, 3 3 is 9. Both are dividing by the 3 numbers. So we will get minus and minus, that is plus here, and 4 1 is 4, 3 1 is 3 into minus 7 by 3, and we will get here any number cut to each other? No. So we will get here the minus 4 7 is 28 divided by 3 3 is 9. This will we get here. Now taking RHS, that is in the RHS x is minus 3 divided by 1 into y into z minus 4 by 9, that is y here, into what will we get here the z minus 7 by 3. Now we are solving here the bracket first and this as well. Minus 3 by 1 is as it is, and we will minus and minus plus, and there is no number cutting to each other. So 4 7 is 28 and minus plus, and 9 3 is 27. And now any number dividing? Yes, both numbers are divisible by 3. 3 1 is 3. 3 9 is 27, and we will get here the minus sign is there, and 1 21 1 is 21, 28 1 is 28, and 9 1 is 9. This will be get here the answer. So students, you are seeing there LHS and RHS both are same. So LHS is equals to RHS, hence verify. Is it clear, students? Now we will go to the question number 4, and in the question number 4 there is the property, distributive property. We are satisfying this property. Let's see there. Yes students, now we are seeing here the question number 4. In the question number 4 there is the distributive property. In distributive property we are solving here. This is the distributive. Distribute both the numbers with x. X into y. First multiplying this x into y to y, and then x into z. X into y and plus x into z. This will get the distributive property. Now we are solving here. Again we are verified here. LHS is equals to x into y plus z, and that equals to is there 1 by 3 into what is the y here 1 by 5 plus what is the 1 by 7. Now students, we are looking at this 1 by 3 into, we are seeing there the LCM is 35 here, and what will we get here? 35, 7 1 is 7 and plus 1 5 is 5. You are seeing there is the LCM 35. To make it 35, we are multiplying here 7. So it will get here the 7. And you are doing like this. Also dividing by 5. 35 divided by 5. 35 divided by 5. We seeing there the answer is 7. So multiplying in the numerator by 7. So 1 into 7, 7 and plus 1 into 5 dividing by 5. 35 divided by 7, we will get the 5. So 5 is multiplied to 1. We will get here the number 5. So students, you are seeing here the answer is 1 by 3 into 7 plus 5, that is 12 divided by 35. And any number gets yes. 3 1 is 3, 3 4 is 12 here. And we will get here the 4 by 35 as the answer to LHS. Now we will solve here the RHS side, and RHS side is x into y and plus x into z. This is the RHS here. Now we will solve here the RHS x into y into plus x into z here. First x multiplied by y and then x multiplied by z, and then we take the addition here. So putting these numbers, what is the value of x? That is 1 by 3. What is y here? That is 1 by 5, and there is a plus sign, and then x again 1 by 3 into, what is z here? 1 by 7. We are putting all the values of x, y and z. Now we are solving here that we are seeing here both are multiplying first. This is multiplying here. 1 into 1, 1. 3 5 is 15, and there is the plus sign. Now we are multiplying using the BODMAS. In BODMAS, we are multiplying first and then taken addition here. So we multiply this number as this, and this number we will get here the 1 into 1 1, 7 3 is 21. Now we are solving here again. We are taking here the LCM. Now what will be the LCM here? We are taking the LCM here 15 and 21. We will get here 3 5 is 15, 3 7 is 21, and there is 3 5 is 15, 15. Now students, you are seeing there is the number 1 by 15 and plus 1 by 21. We are taking here the LCM is 105, and now there is, if we divide 105 divided by 15, then we will get here the 7, and it is multiplying by 7, and plus after dividing by 21 we will get here the number 5. So students, we are multiplying in the numerator as 5, and we will get here 12 by 105. Now this number is divisible by any number? Yes, that is 3. 3 4 is 12 and 3 3 is 9, 3 5 is 15. We will get here the same number, that is 4 by 35. So students, you are seeing there that LHS is equals to RHS, hence verify. It is clear, students? Now we will go to the next question. In the next question, we are seeing here that x, y and z. We are solving here that again x into y plus z is equals to x into y plus x into z is there. Now we are solving here the LHS first. This is the LHS here, and this will get here the RHS. We will solving here this. Now we are solving here x minus 3 by 7 into what is the y here, that is 2 by 5 plus z here minus 4 by 9, and it will become as minus 3 by 7, and there is 9 5 ja 45. Now if dividing by 5, this will get as 9, and 9 into 2, that is 18, and plus minus 9 divided 45 divided by 9, that will we get here the 5, and 5 4 ja 20, minus 20 is there, and we are solving here minus 3 by 7 into, we are getting here minus 3 by 7 into 18 minus 20 and divided by 45, minus 3 by 7 into, we will get here the minus 2, difference of two numbers, different sign, difference is there, 20 and 18, difference is 2 here, and the greater number have negative sign, so there is negative sign, and there is 45 here. Now, yes, 5 1 ja 5, 3 1 ja 3, 3 1 ja 3, 3 5 ja 15. We will get here the answer, minus and minus plus, 2 1 ja 2, and 7, 15, 7 ja 105. 2 divided by 105. Now again solving here the RHS side, x into y plus x into z is there. So students, we are seeing there that x into y, x is, what is the x here? Minus 3 by 7 into what is the y here, that is 2 by 5 plus what is the x here, minus 3 by 7, and what is the y here, minus 4 by 9. We are solving here minus 6 by 7 5 ja 35, and there is minus and minus plus here, so plus 12, 4 3 ja 12, one number is cutting here, 3 1 ja 3, 3 3 ja 9. So students, there is the number 4 here, and 7 3 ja 21. Now again there is a number which is LCM of both the numbers, that is 105. Now we are seeing here, this is 105, 35 divided by 105, we will get here 3 here, and minus 3 6 ja 18, and plus, after dividing by 21, we will get here the 5, and 5 4 ja 20. Now difference is, both the numbers are different, so taking difference here, that is 2, and divided by 105, and greater number is 20, plus sign is there. So this will get here the 2 divided by 105, 2 divided by 105. Both are the same. So LHS is equals to RHS, hence verified. Hence verified there. Okay students, is it clear? These are the questions up to 4, and in the next class we will do all the questions, remaining questions. Okay students, have a nice day. Bye students.